And then last May, I went to India for 4 months, and I've been back for 6 months now. But before I left, I got attacked by an unseen force that threw me down the stairs because I was researching some things on campus, and I haven't been back on campus since I was attacked. And I had to go and find a psychic. It was a whole bizarre thing about how I found Antoria to come on.
You're using my real name.
Yeah,
I have to make it up. I have to make up a name.
Okay. Take 2. What's your name?
It's not, I don't know if this is right for you. You're really up close.
Then
I don't really know how to work the camera.
you zoom back. But I'm showing you how I did it. So
You did what?
how I filmed my piece. Put the camera on me, because I'm going from me to you. What's your name?
I don't know. Are you using your real name?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Call me Esmeralda. No, just kidding. What should my name be? You're looking at me like,
Wait. I decided to meet with Mariah Lynn. We had, in May, before I'd gone to India, I haven't been on campus since May 15th, 2012. On May 15th, 2012, I was thrown down a flight of stairs when an unseen force grabbed my ankle at the top of the stairs and pushed me down. As a result of that, I had a sprained ankle. I was lucky that was the only thing that happened the way I fell down the stairs. And while I was in India, I was contacted by, I haven't really met her yet. This will be the first time I'm meeting her, but in the emails, I told her something that happened to me when I was in India researching a documentary. She found my flyer on campus, and 2 weeks before she found the flyer in July, she sent me an email saying that she was having strong, I don't know if it would be premonitions or feelings on campus in 2 areas. One was the flight of stairs, which happened to coincide with the flight of stairs that I fell down, and another area was Epperson. And after having those 2 events in July, she, towards the end of July, if I remember correctly in our email correspondences, found paranormal flyer, which was weird because I put those flyers up a year ago, and normally they take those flyers down every month if it doesn't have a fresh stamp. So she found the flyer, she emailed me, and in the email correspondences, we decided to meet today so she could come and we could start to try to figure out if what had been happening, if it goes in with some of the other paranormal activities that the group researched. This is the first time I've worked with a psychic, if you watched any of the group's videos. And I'm a little spooked that she found out she knew about the stairs, because I hadn't told anybody. I kind of let the group fall apart. Some of the members graduated, but they were emailing me going what had happened. And I just dropped all contact because I felt like my life was kind of threatened. And so I'm getting ready to meet Mariah Lynn right now, and we're going to go and see what happens tonight. How was it? Energy, or is it not even a male or female energy? I mean, what have you even really been on the stairs since you felt that yourself?
That's the thing. I'm not quite sure what kind of energy it was. It was a very threatening energy. It felt demonic.
Oh.
Yes. I have not been there since.
So, are you kind of scared to go there now? Like, because I know we planned that we didn't want to be on there as it started to get dark.
Right.
Because we both had the experiences when it was dark. It was about like 8 or 9. That's what we had deduced. And I guess like we talked about that, and soon enough we're on our way to campus now. We'll be there. But I had asked you after, not that I was skeptic of what was happening, but it's, someone says, oh, I'm psychic. It's kind of like you kind of, on the other end, I'm sure you've had people be skeptical about it, and then you've had the experience where you've told them something that only they could know, and then suddenly they're on the serious end going, how did you know that? And, that won me over, and then it got me asking you in another email, hey, Mariah Lynn, did something else happen to you anywhere else on campus? And that's when you emailed back about Epperson. Something had happened to you, and do you want to go into that, or do you want to wait until we get there to explore that?
Since that happened, I just knew I had like a calling, like it was calling me back.
But do you think that's healthy?
Well, I don't know, but I think we should go and see.
Now, now can you tell me now, with what you experienced in these, are they premonitions, or are they energy things you sense? Do you have both energy feeling and premonitions?
Yes, I have both.
So,
and when I stopped and I had that feeling, I had a premonition at that same moment that someone had fallen down those stairs.
okay.
And
Now,
that really, it was just an eerie feeling.
Now, do you think someone had killed someone on those stairs? Or now, let me just back up. I'm overcrossing here. Obviously, I'm new to this.
Yeah.
Do you think the Epperson feeling you had and the stairs, are they different energies, or are they connected? Or you're going to find that you need to go back and feel this so you can find that?
I think I need to go back to the Epperson and feel that again, because to me it felt so scary. It felt so threatening and demonic that I just got out of there as soon as I could.
Okay.
So there might be a connection there.
Okay, so after I kind of feel like you're I don't know how to say it. I want to feel like you're this, like, you have this, like, energy antenna.
Yeah.
And it seemed to me, from what you told me, it went from the stairs to Epperson, and then a few weeks later you found the flyer. Then you emailed me going, oh my gosh, maybe there were other people that had paranormal or unexplained experiences on campus that were just like, maybe
even as we drive up close to Epperson, I am starting to feel an overwhelming sense of fear.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you see it, but my hands are shaking right now.
Oh yeah.
Like, I just...
Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, go on talk. I'm filming and you're talking.
I just can't shake this feeling. It's not anything I've ever felt before. And yeah, see, it's like that house is calling me.
Now,
something has happened.
I want to ask you,
Where you in park?
Anywhere. I'm fine. Is where you did the experience happen on the stairs at Epperson, like those stairs? Is there a coincidence with that, maybe, or what?
Now that we're here, I can definitely tell that there's something more going on with the Epperson that we really need to investigate. I'm getting so scared right now, and I have a feeling that there's been a murder here.
Ooh, side pan of it. Hey, you're not showing up. Why are you fuzzy? Let's walk up to it. Okay, so, are you cold?
A little bit, are you? I'm okay.
Okay, you. Okay, so, okay. Antoria.
Yes.
Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn! Mariah! Now let me get you focused. Can I get you to come? Okay, okay, Mariah Lynn? How do you feel about going on to the Epperson house when you had such a, honestly, you had a very, how do you feel about that? Very scary experience.
Honestly, Bree, I feel mixed emotions. I have been dreaming about this spot ever since I've been here. And I know that if I don't figure this out, I'm gonna go crazy. It's taking every bit of me to not do something about this feeling. And every night I go to bed, I know that I'm gonna dream about this place.
Can you tell me some of the things that you dream about real quick?
Stairs, I keep seeing the stairs. I keep seeing parties and, great, elegant events. And I just have this feeling that whoever lived here was in great threat. And I feel that this person may have been targeted, and they may have been assassins here.
So what I'm hearing you say is, this is different than the stairs. Let's go find out.
I think we should.
Okay, let me stop. Okay, UMKC Paranormal Investigation, 3/30/2013. Founding members Bree Davis, Mariah Lynn are doing the second take-up of the paranormal group, and we are actually researching a psychic event that occurred with, psychic Mariah Lynn. So let's go over there. See how you're in the reflection?
Cool, yeah.
I want to be like that. Like, that's a technique we can use to film.
Cool.
Is the mirrors.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. Where do you think
I'll start.
Okay. And action.
So it was Friday afternoon, and I was just coming out of class. I go down these stairs like I normally do, on my way over to my car across the way. And I thought, something just doesn't feel right today. I stop and I look at the view, and then I heard something. I heard the music. It was waltz music. I'd say somewhere between 1920s and 30s. I heard it from over here in the ballroom. I just had a pull, a draw. I can't really explain it. It was just something very, very raw. So I walked over here. I could have sworn when I had my class that we were the only ones in the building. There's only 5 people in my class, but that's when I looked inside, and I saw it was so much of a reflection to me of all these people, all in dresses. I heard the music, and I looked through. There was someone. Okay, sorry. And I said, oh my gosh, this can't be. Like, I can actually see them inside dancing. The music was so nice and yet so eerie. And I decided that I just knew that this was something that had happened a long time ago. And I could tell that this wasn't it. And I stopped. Oh my God! I saw her. It was a woman. She was in her 20s. She just fell from your... Oh my God. Oh my God, it's him. He pushed her. And she just rolled down the stairs. Oh my God, this is so freaky. This is so eerie. I've got to get out of here.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me stop the tape.
I just walked down the stairs, and go over to my car. Only this time, something felt different. I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I just know something's wrong. And that's when I heard the sound. I can't tell. It sounds like music. Oh wait, Bree? Am I talking about what I heard, or am I going through it now?
You're talking about the past event.
Okay, cool.
And then you're going into, you were in it. I heard music. And then
so this
you
was
were
all I'm telling you something that happened, right?
in the past.
In the past,
You're
okay.
telling me, and now, but you're going back into what you experienced it, and you're reliving it, kind of like a psychic tape recorder.
Right, okay.
And you're adding to, oh my God, it was a woman, because that night.
I did. So I was leaving my architecture class, and I was going down the stairs, as I normally do, going to my car. And this time it felt different. I can't quite put my finger on it. So I walked over, and I stopped, and I just thought, and then I heard the sound. I heard music coming from the ballroom. So I wanted to check that out. What's going on? Why was there waltz music playing in the ballroom when there was only 5 of us in class? If there was a party, I did not know about it. What is going on? So I walk over to the window, and I see all these bodies. They're all dancing around in their dresses. Oh my gosh. I realized this is 1920s music. This happened a while ago.
Can you talk a little louder?
But something happened. Something happened that I can't quite put my finger on. And I look in and I see all these people, they're all having a good time. I get this foreboding feeling and a pull. So I just follow it. It's like a fear mixed with excitement. I can't quite put my finger on it. And that's when I saw it. The woman, she's pushed off the roof. Oh my gosh, she just rolled. He pushed her. He pushed her off of the roof.
Now, who's he?
The man.
Do you know what he looks like? Are you seeing it as you saw it that?
I'm seeing it more clear than I've ever seen it before.
So, are you telling me that night you came and stood over there and you felt the death kind of the body fall through you? Is that what you're saying? Like it was there? Was it there?
That night, I felt someone falling down the stairs. I never knew that they were pushed off of the roof. And I didn't know it was a woman.
So you just felt like death passing through you?
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
So where did
She just fell off just right here. And she started to roll down. She was in a gown. She was in her 20s. And he, oh my gosh.
So the music must have covered the fall. Right? Wow.
Yes. She's in the most beautiful gown, and he can't be more than 30 years old.
And you're saying she was pushed from up there.
Wait, I'm getting something.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. It's her husband. Her husband pushed her. Oh my god. It's her husband. Her husband pushed her. Oh my gosh. She was pregnant. She was carrying a child in her womb. And he was having an affair. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Oh my god. Here he comes. He's coming down. And he's taking her body to the back.
No,
He's
did he?
carrying her.
Did he go down? Did he drag the body?
Yes. He's taking the body all the way back.
Okay, he's taking the body from there, down there, over here.
Over here. Over here some more. Right there. That's where he buried her.
Whoa.
While everyone was having a party, inside he's burying his wife. And now.
Okay, so Mariah Lynn just gave us a very detailed account of an event which we need to formally research. If there was a police report of a missing person, we need to research the party for that 10-year era. We're going to need to go and access library documents. We're going to probably, the university is not going to like us trying to dig on one of their buildings if we tell them what we're doing, but we can probably try to get a metal detector if she had jewelry on. I don't know how far down he dug, but there's got to be some way that we can determine if there are remains in there. The technology exists, and it's probably on campus somewhere in the geology building, and we could probably find a student to help us determine that. So we have resources to try to validate and verify Mariah Lynn's story, and that's the next step the group's going to go into after this. Okay? All right. It's, or should it be this way? Look, what do you think?
I don't know.
A long, upsweep shot as you go up to it. I'm just getting this for B-roll in case we want to do a voiceover later. I'm just getting this so I can do this one little thing as we come up to the stairs. Yeah. Okay, and let me know if in the sound.
Oh, you're on. Okay.
If these, I'm not trying to be emotional, but I am at the stairs. I'm at over there at the stairs where, well, I had my experience, and one of the things that Mariah Lynn and I wanted to do to document on video is I have kept my experience to myself because I didn't really want to talk about it. But when we were emailing, she said, I said I had an experience happen at the stairs on campus, and I hadn't been back on campus since, where I almost felt like I was going to break my neck. And she's going to give me an impression of what happened, and then I'm going to verify if her impression overlaps or matches or somehow synergizes with the experience that I had. So we are going to do Paranormal Club, UMKC Paranormal Club, investigation number 2, the psychic side, and we're going to film Mariah. I'm going to take over the camera and film Mariah Lynn from here and get her impression of what happened with her. And then I'm going to try to coalesce that with my experience. Okay.
Okay, Bree. This is the spot. This is the area. Down that hallway.
Hallway.
Those are, huh?
Hallway.
What is it called?
Stairway.
Stairway. Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
hold on. Take 2.
Okay, Bree. Down the stairway is where I felt that energy. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to go there yet. I feel okay right here, just standing here, but actually going to the step where I fainted, I get nervous about it. I really don't know if I'm ready to go there. But I have to tell you what happened.
So wait, I want to ask you something, Mariah Lynn. is it okay is there a certain point we can walk to where you'll intuitively know to stop and not go any further? Because before, I think, are you telling me like you just were ambushed with this energy and
Yes.
fainted?
The first step, that is where I felt all of this energy just crashing into me. And that's where I fainted. It was like a negativity that just rushed right through me. It's the first step.
So how about you start here and you take us up to your impressions up to the stairway.
Well, like I said, I was just walking through the stairway. I didn't feel anything at this point. I was feeling fine. I think I may have been thinking about classwork. And I'm just walking through, and I'm feeling a lot of breeze. You know, I mean, it's actually quite cool. And that day was in May, and it was a warm day.
July.
It was a warm day in July. And I was walking through, and I feel this cool breeze. The breeze felt like it came out of nowhere. I knew something wasn't right then. As I stand here, I get really nervous because I can almost feel the energy building. I can see the first step, and that's where I fainted. That's where the energy collided with mine. And as I walked through,
Yeah, I don't want you to go to where like you might fall again and faint. So
I know. It's that step right there. This area right here.
okay. I'm just
I just need to take a break. I've never felt that before. It felt like a dark, negative energy.
okay. So at Epperson, you had what was probably what we call a residual haunting that's been replaying a traumatic event. Like you relived that. But here you had no premonition of anything, but you felt an energy. You were telling me, like when you were over there and you had to stop the tape, you were like, I'm gonna get overwhelmed, I feel like I'm gonna faint again. And then describe the difference in you were feeling an energy and what was going on over there with you.
Well, the difference between these stairs is I actually felt the energy come in to my body, and I felt the negativity, and I felt like it took over me.
Like it was trying to possess you?
Yes.
Ooh.
But at Epperson, I saw it like it was a movie. I could see it going on. I can feel the intensity, but it didn't take over me.
Can I ask you, how does this gift run in your family?
I am the 7th generation, yes, psychic.
Wow. And how did you handle this in your family? Because you had talked to me about wanting to formally try to control it. Was this something that was talked about in hush tones in your family?
Actually, it was something that we never talked about. It was kind of an unspoken truth. Sometimes you'd hear, she's having those dreams again, and no one really quite knew the extent of the gift. And there was no one around that you could really ask anything about because you knew that it wasn't something that you could speak of. So I didn't really have a chance to develop it. And I feel like being here on campus, now that I'm starting to feel all these emotions more than I've ever felt before, I know that this is something that I have to figure out. I dream of this every night.
So when you found you had one experience within a 2-week span at Epperson coming out of class one night, and then a few weeks later you were going across campus to the library and you were going down these stairs and you had the second experience, and then you were like, how are these connected? Then you're saying you found the flyer, you contacted, I was the contact person for the group, and did you feel like it was almost like something in you calling you out to maybe try to work on this?
I felt like someone was asking me for help. And, I'm getting a strong sense that this is an unsolved murder.
On Epperson, but what do you, this is an evil, here, the stairs over by Florsham, you said it's like a possession, is it an old energy? Does it feel like an ancient energy, like 100, can you date the energy?
I've heard tales of people seeing snakes around the stairs. I remember one time I had a class late evening and I was walking through and I too felt the snake fall down on my face, and I jumped and I ran around to look down and I didn't see anything. I didn't see it at all, but it was a strong sense that the snake fell down on me. I had the reaction, but when you looked back at it, there was nothing there. There was no snake. And there's so many people who report snakes. I've even heard a guy report a snake bite on his leg.
I gotta admit that her story about the first step, that's where my ankle was grabbed on the stairs. I fell down, I lost control, I sprained my ankle. She brought the snake stuff up. I had been actually, I'd been filming and researching about the unofficial snake phenomena that they do during fraternity and sorority week or rush week on campus, and the mock website that exists with it, and what she said just kind of, everything eases together. There are different energies on this campus, and I am feeling better about working out what happened with her. So I don't know why things come into our life, people.
Shit. I'm pausing.
I don't know why.
You scared me.
I'm looking forward to researching.
A little louder.
What? I'm looking forward to researching and using her and her gift along with formal research methods of documentation and paranormal equipment that exists in this current state of paranormal technology. So that's my aim with the group. Thank you. Mariah Lynn, what are you hoping to get from this experience? What did you think of our first few sessions? Ooh, what was that?
I feel like this whole campus is haunted, and I think we're just now beginning to figure out what's going on truly. I know that if we did more investigating at the Epperson house, we'd see that there's a body under the ground. And who knows, it may connect to Schofield. No, what is that?
Florsheim.
No, Florsheim doesn't ring the same. Who knows, it may connect to Florsheim's weird, odd snake occurrence. I think that those two really have some form of deep meaning into what's going on, and we need to figure it out.
How do you think we did for the first one?
We did good. Should we continue to wear the same things though, because we want it to look like it's the same day?
Yeah, that's continuity.
Yeah, I think we should probably do that.
Where do we park?
I think we should.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What am I thinking?
We're
Did you leave anything over there?
what?
Did you leave anything over there?
No, I left the water in the car. I just got this. We parked.
Yeah,
Okay.
we parked over there.
Yeah, I think that's someone yelling. See, now when you do this and you're on campus, it gets like, and next time, I'm gonna see, Friday is when I start at 1. I'm gonna pull all this, and I can only upload, if I had a Vimeo Pro account, I could have unlimited upload, and Vimeo has a 10, I return this on Monday.
Oh,
I'm at the camera. No, but I'll have it again on Friday.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to bring this back on Monday, and I'm going to see if Kevin... What?
It's like those weird vibes.
Okay. Like,
So, would you be able to send that to me tonight, and I can look over it tonight?
I don't have... Okay. This
For
week,
tomorrow?
my wire... I decided to meet with Mariah Lynn. We had... in May, before I'd gone to India, I haven't been on campus since May 15th, 2012. On May 15th, 2012, I was thrown down a flight of stairs when an unseen force grabbed my ankle at the top of the stairs and pushed me down. As a result of that, I had a sprained ankle. I was lucky that was the only thing that happened the way I fell down the stairs. And while I was in India, I was contacted by, I haven't really met her yet. This will be the first time I'm meeting her, but in the emails, I told her something that happened to me when I was in India researching a documentary. She found my flyer on campus, and 2 weeks before she found the flyer in July, she sent me an email saying that she was having strong, I don't know if it would be premonitions or feelings on campus in 2 areas. One was the flight of stairs, which happened to coincide with the flight of stairs that I fell down. And another area was Epperson. And after having those 2 events in July, she, towards the end of July, if I remember correctly in our email correspondences, found paranormal flyer, which was weird because I had put those flyers up a year ago, and normally they take those flyers down every month if it doesn't have a fresh stamp. So she found the flyer, she emailed me, and in the email correspondences, we decided to meet today so she could come and we could start to try to figure out if what had been happening, if it goes in with some of the other paranormal activities that the group researched. This is the first time I've worked with a psychic, if you watched any of the group's videos. And I'm a little spooked that she found out she knew about the stairs, because I hadn't told anybody. I kind of let the group fall apart. Some of the members graduated, but they were emailing me when what had happened. And I just dropped all contact because I felt like my life was kind of threatened. And so I'm getting ready to meet Mariah Lynn right now, and we're going to go and see what happens tonight. How was it? Mariah Lynn, we're on our way to UMKC now, and I think it would help a few people if you explained how your gift worked.
Well,